Puff is going on? It's your boy Smokey P, and we're here on the Puffin' with P podcast with 2/3 of the Big Boys Club.
Jonathan.
Mars Khalifa.
Man, I'm glad y'all could join us here today in the beautiful Cannabis Union Studios. I want to give a big shout out to my man, How Original Media. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Man, I appreciate you guys once again. Here you go. Take a puff of that. Josh D.O.G. We're puffing in the studio. It's a pleasure to have you guys here, man. Once again, I always have to shake everybody up before I start. Oh, fumble, party foul. Let me. Oh,
I got it.
We got this.
It gets hectic over here, man.
There we go.
Yeah, let me take a sip of my Snapple before we get started. So, I brought you guys on the show. It's always about P puffing with influential people in the cannabis space, and Big Boys are definitely doing their thing right now. You guys have been making a heavy movement in the Las Vegas area. You're expanding your reach everywhere. What's going on, man? Who you guys dealing with that are helping you guys grow at this rate right now? I know you guys got some people on your team helping rep the brand. Could you name some of those people?
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, well we got we of course Zorilla Bacon.
Yep.
Brooksy Hustle. We got the Cannabis Union that we working with.
Yep. Shout out to Cannabis Union. We're all big sponsors of the Cannabis Union.
We're also have worked a lot. We have gone to the Culture and Cannabis also.
Shout out JC.
Yeah. That's one of the best events going on right now in the Las Vegas area for sure.
So we reach out as much as we can, everywhere we can. Of course, everything is all about community. It's all about that love.
Right, and that's what I like about you guys as well, man. You guys are at all the events. You're connecting with the people in the community. Obviously, you guys showed enough respect and came on the show and gave me the interview. So definitely everybody's fucking with the Big Boys Club movement. I saw you guys actually doing a collaboration tee or something with Zorilla, right?
Yes, we did.
Okay, is that dropped yet, or you guys still got some stuff in the works?
we got some more stuff in the works with her.
Mm-hmm.
We got a couple more stuff in the works with her.
Okay.
There's a couple more things coming out, man.
Now with you guys being in the Big Boys Club, are you guys one of these characters? Are you guys the characters depicted on the shirts?
Technically, it didn't come out to be like that, but it ended up being that way.
Of course. Okay.
How Travis ended up coming up with the Big Boys idea was having, your sativas, your indicas, and your hybrids.
Okay.
You got each strain, each.
So who's who? Tell me.
Right now, we got it as me, Travis, and Marcel.
Okay.
Yeah, so see, it wasn't really meant to be because he has drizz and I have curly hair.
But it looks similar.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's cool. They kind of adopted it in a sense.
It did.
You grew into those.
It did.
Some
But
of the character.
you got, you also got the hybrid indica and sativa on there. And that's kind of what that is.
Being in the sizes of the leaf, a little bit skinnier, the
Yeah.
a little bit fatter. So if you notice, the faces are a tad bit.
I get it.
A little bit more.
Okay. So it's a little bit of thought going into it, and that's what a lot of people don't understand sometimes with the brands is there's a little bit of thought that goes into it, and especially in the cannabis space, we're not, we can be a little bit more creative than just getting high. But
Yeah.
So
of course.
I know you guys like to go out to the, you're based out of Las Vegas, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, based out of Las Vegas, but I know you guys go out to California for events, and how often do you guys like to go over there and do events, and how does the vibe different out there than it is in Vegas?
It's not much different. I mean, they show love, but of course, here us being from Vegas, the locals show a little bit more love because they know a little bit more about us.
Vegas is very supportive.
Right, correct, and we appreciate it,
Yeah.
And then on top of that, like out in Cali, I would say we've been to 2 Kush stocks just to go, hang out, kick it, and then 1 to Doobie Sesh, which we were, Patient Picasso told us about it. Help us out. Yeah, help us out to get into there, his management team, Mackie. So it was fun, it's cool. It's a different experience, but something about being back home.
Yeah, we got a lot of support out there out in LA also though. We of course we always gonna show our support for Patient Picasso, my boy.
Shout out Patient Picasso, he's been making a lot of moves. And he definitely performs at all the big cannabis events out in California.
Yeah. Where you going?
That got my chest going a little bit there, man.
Water break?
Oh yeah, hold on. Snapple break.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so now with you guys having do you guys plan on doing any collaborations on some merchandise with Patient Picasso?
Yeah, we want to come out with something along the lines of like he's a big, like jumpsuits, you know?
Yeah.
Or even just pants that match with the shirt or the jacket. So we want to come do something for him special.
That would
And
be
then
nice.
see,
I think
you know,
that'd be hot.
You know, how the public reacts to that. Maybe in a few months come out with that. Who knows?
Okay.
There's different ideas we want to bait out to people. There's a lot of merchandise that people haven't seen because we just wanted to push other stuff. But there's other stuff that is old that they haven't seen and new stuff that.
That's long tee you have on. I've never seen that. It looks like some new merchandise you guys are going to be dropping soon. Or is that already out?
No, not yet.
Okay, so exclusive. We're looking at some exclusive merch right now. I think I've seen
This
this shirt
one, of
before, but
course,
that's
yeah,
one
this
of my favorites. It's got the Rasta feel,
Yup.
and that's how I'm a true pothead. I'm a hippie. I'm a stoner. I'm just like my man Casino hippie over here. Like I'm to the core. You know me. You see me. I'm always repping everybody and all the cannabis gear I can. So
You out there doing your thing all the
that's
time.
that's kind of the main fuel behind
it.
bluntness is like I really live the culture, and I felt like
Of course.
being able to leave my stamp and do something for the community and the culture as a whole, and just show that we can do it a bunch of different ways. So
That's exactly what we want to do, bro.
Yeah,
that's why I like that.
that's where that's a good thing about the community though. Everybody has a good goal. You know, everybody has a set goal.
Yeah.
Everybody is doing whatever they can to reach that, you know. And luckily, everybody's showing each other love.
Right, and that's been the positive thing in our community that I can tell, based against other markets, is that we're out here on a big market, but we're still small, and we support one another, and we all it's at a point where we just want to see one of us get to that major level where it's on a national scale, because once that happens, we're all on and everybody's looking. But we are the biggest. We're not the biggest, but I think we're the fastest growing cannabis market right now. As far as like the lounges coming around in 2019, that's the big play. I want to talk to you guys about that as well. The lounge situation.
Hush your mouth.
Yeah,
bro.
If that
shit hits, it's gonna be like, okay. Remember back? I don't know. I'm 32. Birthday's coming.
Wow, hey, dude, it looks younger than me. Okay.
That's that Persian blood, bro.
Hey, I feel you. Keep it in.
Yeah, always. So, I mean, the thing is, you remember back a few years ago, hookah lounges came out, popping, blah, 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 everywhere over,
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden, went down. Some of them are still doing it.
Yeah.
But now imagine one of those for cannabis that you can actually bring artists to. You can actually make it club feel, but without the alcohol.
Right.
Yeah.
Which is fine, but
I'm pretty sure they're probably gonna find a way to get alcohol in there.
somehow.
Yeah, it's gonna have to.
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna
have the alcohol come.
They go together.
They gotta go together in some way.
I'm not saying
some
mix them
people,
heavy,
some people does.
Yeah.
I'm not so much for alcohol.
Me
Oh
neither.
no.
I'm good
I like
with
wine.
flower.
I think there's this Roscato is the brand. I love their red wine. It's like a red sparkling wine. That's the only thing I really like to drink while I'm smoking. Maybe a beer, Heineken, or no, Dos Equis. I'm the most interesting pothead you know. So we don't drink often, but when we do, it's Dos Equis.
Yeah.
So I know 2019 is going to be a big year for a lot of people because there's a lot of expansion about to happen. We're going to have the Raiders coming here soon. Seems like half of California is on their way out here already. So definitely,
it's a growing city.
Yeah,
it's a growing city. It's a growing city, and at the same time, we with flower, hopefully when it becomes 2019, everything's mostly a little bit more freely about it. Hopefully, we still got ways to go.
Yeah, long ways.
But that is our goal.
We still can't smoke outside. Like we still like they. I don't know where they
think about it.
You
think about it. Anybody can come up into a casino and smoke a cigarette.
Yes, they can.
You pull out a blunt. What they gonna do to you?
Arrest you on the spot.
That you gotta think
or at
about
least
it.
give you a ticket.
One of these is causing a little bit of cancer, man.
And they're gonna take your weed.
But they'll let you blow secondhand smoke, which is cancerous, into little kids' faces and your face, and it's all good. But if I want to go blow this, it's,
one of the good
the worst
things
thing ever. Oh God.
One of the good things that did happen not too long ago, though, is that you can't smoke inside the car with your windows up or with a kid inside the car. You can't smoke with a kid inside your car. So they're making their moves on there, you know, and that's cool.
Well, you shouldn't.
You know, you really shouldn't do that at all. But you know, they're making their moves on there. So
I'm
that's
seeing
good.
parents pushing their kids in strollers smoking a cigarette. I'm like, so yeah, you're just not blowing smoke all right for your kid's face.
And you're gonna wonder why the kid has bad breathing problems there or asthma or something.
You know, but there's
that's
certain
another
things.
Yeah, it's another subject.
That's another subject, man. You know, that's the better that. Yeah.
Yeah, but we like to consume cannabis and keep it friendly and,
Of course.
move forward. But I hope they get it right with the lounges, and I hope it's not something to where it's a trap where they try to get people in and try to make it feel like you can't leave up out of there. And that's what I feel with the lounges. Is like, okay, if they expect it to be so intoxicated or medicated for such a long time, then what would be the benefit of us going into a lounge and targeting ourselves as someone who's coming out of there and, you know, followed by police or anything?
And then how do they know how high we are? How do they know they're...
And then they don't sit outside of bars and wait for people to leave who they know have been drinking and could easily pull them over, because who sits in a bar for an hour and doesn't drink anything? You get what I'm saying?
Get this shit. So when we were at Kushstock the first time, right? It was odd to see, as we're leaving, a dude leaving with 2 plants, you know, yay tall, going out, and then on the corner is the sheriff, just chilling, waiting to turn in.
He's gonna walk in.
He's walking.
Yeah, that was like, that's surprising to us, you know, when you go out there.
Yeah, they're
What the
just,
fuck? And
Nigga,
people
walking with a
doing
plan.
this shit, and
they're not saying nothing, not
No,
checking
but-
you,
but
running down
it's
on
like-
you.
are you gonna be a guinea pig for them to end up getting you, or
Right.
I don't know, it was mind-boggling, but hey,
Are they taking pictures of you as you're coming out?
teach their own. But yeah, the lounges would be great. It would be.
I just feel like the science of cannabis would have to move forward at a fast rate for that to be a smart decision for anybody to partake in that type of business or want to even go inside of that business. Because yeah, it's cool to go into a lounge or smoke, but then, like you say, I'm definitely not trying to become a target because I like to consume cannabis. And for the people who do smoke and then go drive, they know that cannabis isn't the same as drinking alcohol and driving, and it's not as impairing as they claim it to be. But we won't speak on that right now as well. But just to throw that out there as far as like how they have to look at it and follow up with the science, as far as like, yeah, I can smoke a blunt or two and then be able to drive within the hour, and you guys aren't harassing me about, you know what I'm saying? And that's where I was like, the science has to catch up to what we're trying to do. And if not, it's going to mess up the progression.
Again, a lot of this though also depends on the person though.
And that's what I'm saying. The science, as far as testing how intoxicated, just like they have alcohol levels, we need to understand each person's cannabis level in an appropriate way, in a way that, you know what I mean, has real science behind it, rather than, oh, you smoked within the last 24 hours, you're intoxicated, but you're under.
Right, like, how does that make any sense? Like, dude, I slept, I got up, I went to work, how the fuck?
Yeah. It's still in your blood, and that's where it has to come into the upgraded science and different things like that.
It's always in my blood. I wonder.
Exactly, it's always going to be in my
like
blood.
if they took mine out and gave it to someone, would that person?
Yeah, you can't give blood.
I believe they're trying to do that also, right? With like a breathalyzer.
Yeah, I've heard about some breathalyzer science, but I'm like,
They're trying to do that. But then I don't know how much that is. It like have you is it because you smoke? Because
I'm all for a device that can test it, but for you to present it, you need to be able to explain the science behind how it's testing it.
Yeah.
I'm not stupid. I can at least comprehend what you're
Actually,
going to say.
Yeah.
Okay, when they do you a DUI check, right? They check, are you able to
Walk a straight line.
All this.
Yeah, I can
So
fly
why
straight,
can't you-
motherfucker, bro. That line.
So if they do that to you, why can't you just be like, all right, I passed it all. What's up?
Right. And just,
Don't they do that to beer?
you can
I
be
don't think a dude ends up telling an officer, yeah.
Whoa.
What's up?
Nah.
Yeah.
Oh no, I mean.
What's
if
up?
you-
What's up?
No, but I mean, if you're not that intoxicated, you come up and you just had one beer, and they pull your ass over.
Yeah, it's just like me smoking one joint in the morning. Yeah, I'm good, bro. I had a beer. So what? I smoked.
I had one
I
joint.
had a Mexican coffee.
I should be able to.
I hit one hit. I had one hit this morning. What's up?
What are you gonna do about it?
Well, no, they're not. They gonna be like, nah, you get your ass
Officer
off the
pulls
car.
you over and he's like, is that Wiz Khalifa you're listening to? You've been smoking marijuana, I know it. Like, so stereotypical, but probably so true.
Yes.
So true. And isn't it crazy that now, like, certain cops and legal people can actually get into cannabis and they're actually flourishing in it for something that they've been locking people up and getting money out of them for?
A lot of people that have retired, you know, are going on now,
Pursuing
like
careers in cannabis.
Well, yeah, but you know, they go on and they're like, oh, we were wrong. They realize how wrong they were, you know, once they
Wrong
finally get a
enough to
chance.
capitalize on it?
Yeah, true.
Hey,
True.
Come on now.
at least give back to the community, damn it. To the
And that's
school.
what I would like to see. There's so much money being made from cannabis, and it's like I still don't really see any of the
Give it
kickback
to the
from any of
schools and to
the
the damn-
big,
Yeah, the way
big
that
businesses.
the way they work that is weird.
You know what I'm
It's-
saying?
yeah,
I see all these big companies throwing events and festivals and
I try
stuff,
to
but
keep
I
up
don't
with
see them
that.
doing big events, giving back to the community, doing something
Right.
for, you know what I mean? So we'll see how that plays out, and hopefully, like maybe what we do out here in the Las Vegas culture, as far as how,
it's gonna end up on us.
yeah,
It's gonna end up on us.
And how people act and
To
shit.
tell you the truth, that's what it's gonna end up on. You know, we're our community, man, and you know we do.
Another thing too, for all your stoners, when we go to events and festivals and shit, pick up after your damn selves. Don't let other people do it and give us a damn bad image.
that's disgusting.
Be healthy and pick up after your damn selves. I don't know where that came from, but
You damn fools.
yeah.
Clean up after yourself.
What was that?
We're not
Positive
today.
vibes, bro.
Oh, positive vibes. Okay.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just like, okay, let's smoke, you guys.
Where's my
No.
wave?
I love
This is
it.
brought to you by Wave Rolling Papers, The Drop, Canna Chef Union. You already know how we're doing it, man. This is
How original media
How Original Media.
Yes.
with the
Appreciate
crispy audio.
They got
And
us
visuals.
lit up so beautifully well on the set right now.
Yes.
I couldn't ask for a better set with you guys right now.
Yes.
This is like a once in a lifetime type opportunity with you guys to have the Big Boys Club here with Bluntness, the CEO of Bluntness. You know we're gonna have to hit on the collab in 2019
Most
once the ball gets rolling.
Oh, we gotta get something in the works, man. We'll
Summer,
get something going.
let's do something for the summer. Let's
Let's get it
bring
working.
the heat for the summer this year and
course.
really, make it hot out here in the summertime.
Of course, we
On
can
top
get
of
something
it
going.
already being really hot. It's
So-
gonna sizzle.
Now this, obviously Bluntness has been moving forward with doing content and everything. You guys have a pretty good following. Have you guys ever thought about moving towards doing a bit of your guys' own content? Because you guys seem like some real interesting guys. Like you guys could do something that people would tune in to watch. So I'm thinking, do you guys have any ideas about something you guys could possibly bring to the world? And
Well, I don't know.
Actually?
I don't know if you guys saw. I think on our Instagram, this way back, maybe earlier this year, there's a little animated series that
Okay.
they made already about us.
oh, really?
So that's a first
I gotta
first
catch that.
Man,
episode,
that
and then from there it could grow.
Okay.
That'd be awesome. You know,
That's
if
a
that,
good
man.
cartoon.
if
No,
that, if
there-
that opportunity comes out.
Remember
that'd be great.
it was like a little thing where it's like, let me tell you, it was like a.
What are you showing us right now?
I'm sorry, it's like the
It's a bus.
screen.
It's a bus.
It's
Okay.
was it a bus?
There's a bus in it.
Okay.
Just look it up on our IG, Big Boys Club. look it up there.
Let me tell you, it was like. It was
Are
like-
you holding the butt?
I don't know. It was like.
Holding the booty. Oh hey.
Oh!
Nothing's in it. Nothing's in it.
I failed. Sorry.
You don't know how much we've been smoking before we were smoking what we've been smoking on camera, so
Did I
please,
smoke? I'm not smoking.
don't mind us right now.
I'm getting,
So the animated series is something that we could possibly
meditate.
see.
Maybe we would love for something like that to happen. I mean, it started already with that, but if a company would pick it up, or if we actually had someone to help us out, that'd be great. You know?
I want to start doing some. I know that people were doing them before, but it'd be nice for us to have the opportunity to throw real sessions, real, events where we can consume, and it's not on like a high-end look. We can just do it like in a warehouse, just kind of like, just how some underground shit. But it just seems like that market is not the play right now, but I would like to do something where we could do something, you know, where
There
the
was some
prominent,
sort of
the
land.
prominent people.
I'm sorry, I'm out of it.
So say,
Let me just
so
mind
say
this
there was
back
like a land or a facility that will let us do that. I mean, shit. I don't know, Indian reserves?
Yeah, we gotta reach out to the Indians, man. We
Maybe
can make
if that's
that
allowed to, I don't know. Or eventually if someone...
As long as we're not selling product, and that's like we don't have to sell actual cannabis products. Maybe even if we could, I don't know if we could set something up with a dispensary to vend, like, you know, vend like how they would in Cali, but essentially it's a dispensary, but they do it in a more like a way that connects better with us.
Yeah, have you heard of... what was it? Like animal...
Because that's essentially when they do sessions with people
Once
like that,
you
it's
do
just the
something-
government wants their cut of everything that's getting made. So it's like if we involve the dispensary to be the people serving us at the sessions where we can
That's one of the-
consume, we're only buying, you know, purchased bud in a sense. I don't know.
But that's the thing, you can only purchase in the facility.
Yeah, there's a lot of rules. It'll eventually get
Hopefully
a way
they...
around it. There's bars everywhere, so I'm assuming eventually it's gonna happen. Hopefully not in 100 years, but hopefully while we're still alive, you know.
Yeah.
So we can
I
enjoy
really
it.
hope that's not true.
What?
100 years, that's a long time. That's a long ass time.
Yes, mother.
100 years.
And I work with him.
Every day.
You're welcome, America.
Man, how much weed is left? Oh, there's a fat ass bowl over there.
Oh, there you go.
Here, take the wick. Look at this dope ass little wick container they created.
Your turn.
It's on you.
Okay. Well, let me tell you, I'm fucking high.
How deep are we in this?
I don't know.
About 20 minutes.
Oh, that's not that deep. But we're about to be there. Pause, yeah. We're gonna most likely take a cut on this.
I say you just cut the whole
Like, what
thing.
the fuck happened? It was like,
I say you just cut the whole
You know, like I
thing.
said, the thing
Alright,
is going,
three,
and then all of a sudden, like,
2,
Wait,
1, and we're back! Thank you guys for tuning back into us with Puffin' with P. You know I'm here with Big Boys Club, Jonathan and Mars.
What's up, y'all?
We're listening to that OJ, that Cushion Orange Juice by my man Wiz Khalifa. This is a stoner classic. If you haven't heard it, you gotta go play it. I'm not gonna replay it for you. You've been listening to it in the background. We've been puffing on a lot of weed. We've been smoking Dutches. We've been hitting the bong. We've been hitting this pink bong. Yeah, so I don't know what else we haven't touched on that, like we already know. All right, how about this? This is something that I think we could really touch that would be important for your fan base to know. When is the next official drop of gear, and when will we be able to purchase it, and when will be the best place for us to go get it at?
I was just thinking that. You're brilliant.
I know.
Great minds think alike. But yeah, we want to get out before, you know, winter's over. Some sweaters, some long sleeves. Of course, we have beanies. We want to get a little bit more out there.
We still got a little bit of winter left.
Yeah, we got about another 2-3 months, hopefully.
All the winter fluid just hit.
Right.
I know, yep.
But yeah, you can get it, all the gear at
It's
the
just
place.
starting out.
We'll get a little bit more out there. We're gonna get into a few more stores. There's a few more people.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I heard that. A couple more stores. Where are you already located at right now?
The place at the Boulevard Mall.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yep.
Shout out the place at the Boulevard Mall.
Shout out to Percy.
Mercy, Big A, all the crew over at the place, Red Grant, all those are good fellas over there, man. If you guys haven't been to the place, it's the #1 place to go get any of your street urban wear. They got the Big Boys Club. They got all the other local brands that you need to support here in the Las Vegas area. Man, they're doing it from the ground up, supporting all the local people. So it's a place that you have to go bless. Tell them Smokey P sent you, man. Or the Big Boys Club sent you as well.
Yeah.
They got the merch in there, man. So go
Yeah.
check them out. You gotta go in there. So are you guys? So just to I'm gonna get a more accurate look. Are you guys thinking before the end of the year, or 2019 is gonna be the next drop?
Probably about January.
All right. So be expecting the guys to drop some fresh gear 2019. You'll be able to purchase on their website,
Yeah.
or you can go catch them at the place right down at the Boulevard Mall, or wherever they get into next, right?
Oh, we got a couple more things coming up for
Yeah.
for next year. Yeah, we got a couple more.
Can you guys want to fill us in on that? Might be some exciting news that we should be on the verge, or you just want to keep it a secret?
Well, actually, you know,
Oh, here you go.
we do got some work with
Of course, the Cannabis Chef Union.
Oh.
Yeah, we got a lot of work with the
Yes,
Canada Chef Union, you know. They got a lot coming in, you know,
From all over the
man,
states.
we got a
All
lot of
over the
chefs.
world.
Yeah, we got a lot of chefs coming from all over. You know, get at it, sign up.
You know I'm a sponsor. Bake Boys Club's a
Of
sponsor.
course, we're a big sponsor.
We putting our name behind our guy. We're gonna get him there. So y'all just keep supporting us. Check in on the Cannabis Chef Union. They're gonna have content. You can hire chefs for any events that you're doing, infused cooking, regular cooking. This is gonna be the best place for you guys to go to get anything that you need right here in the Las Vegas area, man, or even wherever you live. So just keep tapping into what we're doing. We're cultivating the culture out here.
Tap in. The whole community, man. Everybody's putting in work.
We all
Tap in.
working.
Tap in. Everybody got it.
I appreciate you guys coming through.
Everybody
man.
got it.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's been a hell of an episode with my guys from the Bake Boys Club. And if you guys haven't checked them out on their Instagram, they can go find you guys at what?
Bake Boys, well, Bake_Boys_Club.
All right.
Or you can hit my personal Mars Khalifa. Or
At the Bake Plug.
And you know where to find me, SmokeyP_CEO. We doing it big, man. I appreciate you guys, and this is another episode of Puffin' with P.
My bad, that was a big DC fun. I didn't realize
I
that.
appreciate you guys.
Hey man, I'm pretty high. I'm like, I was like pretty lost somewhere there. So yeah, just like put a bag over my head, it would be good. Like just bleep it out for a little bit. Just bleep the whole head out.
He gotta go.